The most disappointing aspect we often encounter is a recurring, unfortunate occurrence. Imagine this. You're having dinner at someone's house, and they have prepared an impressive feast. It's evident that the hosts have put in a lot of effort. However, the conversation lacks genuine interest and direction. It jumps from an excessively long monologue about an airline's in-flight service to a heated debate about the tax code. While the host's intentions are touching, you can't help but wonder what the whole performance was truly about. The problem lies in the absence of a sense of purpose. Our attempts to foster friendships tend to wander aimlessly because we collectively resist developing a clear understanding of what friendship truly entails. The predicament arises from our discomfort with the idea of friendship having a declared purpose. We associate purpose with unattractive and cynical motives. However, purpose doesn't have to diminish the essence of friendship. In fact, defining the objectives of a friendship allows us to focus better on our interactions with each person in our lives. It also helps us determine whether a particular person should be part of our lives at all. There are at least 4 intentions we could pursue with the individuals we know. Firstly, networking, a concept unfairly criticized. In this vast world, we are small and fragile beings. Our individual capabilities alone are insufficient to fulfill the aspirations of our imaginations. Hence, we naturally require collaborators, comrades who can align their skills and energies with ours. Classical literature provides ample examples of this idea of friendship. Consider the Argonauts, the legendary ancient Greek tale that depicts how the heroic captain Jason networked to assemble a band of friends for their journey on the Arkham in search of the Golden Fleece. Similarly, Jesus networked, gathering a group of 12 disciples to help spread his world-changing ideas of forgiveness and compassion. Such esteemed examples demonstrate the elevated potential of ambitious networking friendships, rather than belittling our own efforts as we exchange business cards. Secondly, reassurance. The human condition is riddled with terror. We constantly teeter on the edge of disgrace, danger, and disappointment. True friends become crucial in this context. With superficial acquaintances, there are seldom confessions of sexual compulsion or admissions of regret, anger, and confusion. These casual acquaintances refuse to acknowledge that they too are teetering on the brink of insanity. Yet, a genuinely reassuring friend offers us access to their own necessary and honest accounts of humiliations and follies. Through their insights, we can judge ourselves and our inherently flawed lives with more compassion. Thirdly, fun. Despite the talk of hedonism and instant gratification, life reminds us of the need for seriousness. We must safeguard our dignity, avoid appearing foolish, and project maturity. The pressure can become burdensome and even perilous. That's why we need people we can trust enough to be silly with. These individuals may have serious professions, but when we are together, we can engage in therapeutic silliness. We can adopt accents, share risque fantasies, or doodle on newspapers, adding humorous touches to pictures. The fun friend alleviates the burden of shame associated with our important yet unprestigious facets. Lastly, clarifying our minds. Thinking on our own can be challenging. The mind is fickle and hesitant, and numerous issues remain muddled within us. We may feel anger without understanding its source or sense that something is wrong with our job, but struggle to identify the problem. A thinking friend helps keep us focused. They pose probing questions that serve as mirrors, assisting us in the quest for self-awareness. Gaining clarity about our social lives also leads to the realization that, in many cases, we spend time with people without any truly identifiable reason. These acquaintances share none of our professional ambitions or interests, fail to provide reassurance, and may secretly derive pleasure from the possibility of our failure. It's important to dare to be somewhat ruthless in this domain. Pruning acquaintances is not losing faith in friendship. Rather, it demonstrates our growing clarity and higher standards for what a true friendship should encompass. Understanding the purpose of friendship may require spending more time in the comfort of our own company.